Hello and welcome to my channel. I am hearing myself, so hang on. There we go. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Well of Dragons. I am TabbyCat54 and we have another Wheel of Gaming to go through. I am really excited about this and we're going to put things in the right spots and all the other good things. So, whoops, I have all the rules all just sitting here. We're just gonna, remove those while I talk about them. So, the Wheel of Gaming, of course, is where I play a game of the random universe's choice. Of course, rule number one here of the Wheel of Gaming is that I must make a valid attempt at playing the game. Rule number B is that the game has to be less than 10 gigabytes to download. Any more than that, and we will have to move on. I am not saying I will not download them possibly for next time, but it will not happen this time. Sorry. Rule number gamma, I reserve the right to dump a game for any reason. Generally, this involves graphical or technical issues. And rule infinity, of course, is that you, the viewer, have the right to dump a game. There are 5 dumps. They only can be used once every 30 minutes. There are 5 dumps remaining. One person cannot use more than 1 dump, and they do cost 25,000 channel points to use. Wanted to make sure that we have all those, because we are going to be doing yet another Wheel of Gaming. So now, without further ado, the Wheel of Gaming shall commence. What do you think we'll have today? I'm thinking we're going to have an entire Steam day. Just a hunch. GOG, okay. GOG is fine, I guess. we had some stinkers from GOG last time. But let's see. We had a winner, but we also had a stinker. So let's see what we get. I had a couple more games, I think, in GOG that I had, but oh well. We'll just see what we get. Echelon Book 1. So that is actually, I believe that is a, if I recall correctly, that is a very small game. It is a very, very small game. Like, excessively small. I believe this is also going to be a, this is going to be a demo. So, yeah. So you can see we also have a prediction open right now. We have, how many games are we going to be playing today? Let's go over here to the game itself, shall we? We are not playing Blast Brigade and the Evil Legion of Dread. Heck no. Now let's see. We are playing Echelon Book 1. Okay. We're going to keep the music going until I have this thing done. It's giving me the weirdness again. There we go. It is done. Muting Spotify now. I also have a cat. She's very clingy. Very, very clingy. She does believe that the universe revolves around her. It's fine. Oh. We have music. We're going to do windowed mode because, yeah, I do better in windowed mode. Okay. That is a very small window. It's a wee bit loud, too. Hold on. See if we can get this to cooperate with us here. really doesn't like it. Un momento. Ah! Okay. Alright, let's do... For some reason, my window capture is not where I wanted it to be, so... Okay. You can put this guy in the middle. Maybe we can transform him a little bit to fit the screen. What happens when I stretch to the screen, are we... it still looks fine. I think it still looks fine. Alright, we're gonna begin a new adventure. See what happens. Wow, this is super small, too. Alright, so... we have, looks like 5 different origins here. Okay. Not sure why. I don't want to be male, though. Oh. Okay, well, the tale told in Echelon Book 1 revolves around a male main character, as such you cannot change this character trait. Okay. Can I put my name in there then, as Leo? Okay. Because I'm gonna go that route, I guess we will go with... he's... well, technically he's from an ocean, so he's from a coastal. Okay, Mimi. We need you to go. I need you to go. Go on, honey. Sorry, baby. He'd be a Kessian, I think, because he is from the ocean. He is virtuous, I'd say. He's virtuous. We'll go virtuous. He is a fighter, usually. He's not a healer, but, you know... We'll go with a fighter. He's a paladin. Okay. Sweet. I like that. He knows swords. Give him cartography, I guess. Unless that... Oh. Oh, hold on. Cartography. He has shields. Oh lord, this is like expensive for these. Oh, I guess I have those though. He would have heavy armor. And we will go with him having... because he is... We'll go with a... Go unarmed combat. And then we will get him... I'll give him some divination. That sounds fun, I guess. I don't really know. I'm just kind of getting random things here. Give him 2 points in cartography. And then, I guess, 2 points in swords. And... I'll give him... Oh, we'll give him a dodge point. We'll give him a dodge point. Yeah, yeah, there, that looks fine, right? I think, guys. Hopefully. He's gonna have endurance, and strength. He's definitely strong, so we'll give him up to 15 in strength, and he's endurance. Got endurance. I guess I can make him into a speedy little motherfucker. We can give him another point in that. Give him another point in strength. And then one more point in dex. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, well. Oh, base AC is that. Ooh, hold on. Maximum hit points, resistance. Might not need to be as... He needs to have a little more dex, though. We'll take out the points there. Yeah. Yeah. Do that. I like it. I like it. Let's go. Hi, Leo. Really, Mimi? You open your eyes, your head is aching, and you immediately realize you have no idea where you are. The only thing you can remember about last night is the terrible storm, the black of night cut with flashes of lightning. Then you remember something, movement in the darkness, a shadowy presence. Slowly you begin to realize that you have no memory of anything before the storm of last evening. In fact, you have no idea who you even are. It takes much effort before you're able to remember the most personal information about yourself. Your name. For a moment, you're relieved to have remembered anything at all, but alas, your relief is short-lived. As you look around and assess your situation, you're sitting in a strange house in an unknown location, having little more than your name in your possession. This is really shiny on my screen. Nuts. Hold on. Let's see if we can, going to possibly... Options, please. Lower is better. Let us do this. Enough. I'm gonna do one quick thing, because this is very tiny. We're going to save. Okay. Now we're going to exit. I did save. I would like to have this be a little bigger, please. Please? Can I play the game again? The game is telling me I cannot play. Please? Okay, here we go. It was very small. Hi. 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 My cat is very clingy. You want to say hi? I know, the game is just not loading. Well, it is loading, apparently. There we go. We're going to have our preference being full screen this time. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. Okay, hang on. Full screen is bad. Full screen is very bad. Hold on. Let's see if that fixed it. Hopefully it fixed it. Oh, it's just broke. I think it's just broke. It may not be able to... Well, the game looks fine on this side, but let me see if maybe I can get the game capture to work for me real quick. It was just very tiny, and so I had to break it, apparently. Alright, yeah, we have to have this in windowed mode. That sucks. Alright. Oh, well, now we know. We have to wait for GOG to catch up with us. Apologies. It's thinking about it. I'm surprised it's taking so long for it to like just think about opening a game that is literally 118 meg. Like I have things open up faster for... Okay. We're just gonna do that. We'll do that. It's fine. It's fine. It looks fine. Restore a saved adventure. There we go. Alright, it is very small, but we'll try. You step outside the walls of the dilapidated house and breathe deeply. The air is humid, still saturated from last night's rain. Although you do not recognize the area around you, it seems strangely familiar. The ghostly remnants of nearby abandoned buildings look overgrown and unwelcoming. You stand for just a minute to take it in, hoping this is something will trigger an avalanche of memories to crash through and make sense of it all, but nothing comes to you. I think that all looks fine. Let me actually just do this where I stretch it to the screen a little bit. There we go. There's a rope going down the well. Pull it up. Yes. Moldy bucket filled with smelly water. Okay. You've been here before. Somehow you know around this area. Yes, it's strange, but as you become gradually more confident, you recognize your surroundings. You feel as any remaining memories of your own identity seem to be slipping away ever more. Alright. Well, let's pick up these things. I got some sandals. Alright, heck yeah. Let me equip this sword and these sandals. Alright. Is there something in the old barrel is that? I'll grab a couple torches, it looks like. Cool. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Oh, well. Okay. So you just click on that to, okay, so this fanged salamander has said hello to me. Okay. Huzzah. Me and my happy little torch in one hand. This town is clearly suffered a catastrophic event. Some of the buildings are burned out. Others appear to have succumbed to neglect after being abandoned. You notice remnants of war lying about. Rusted swords, dented shields, and Fragments of bone. Where am I? Ow. I walked into a needle bush and suffered 2 points of damage. Ow. Okay. I found a fanged salamander again. Okay. I just get some experience. Cool. Some skeletal remains. We're gonna grab this this armor, this leather hauberk. It's definitely okay to wear this leather hauberk. Can I wear it like instead? Yeah. It's definitely not weird. Definitely not weird. Can I run? Oh, okay, so I can like... Oh, okay. You can press W and it'll follow. There's some blood on the ground here. You see a door of heavy oak planks reinforced with steel bands, so... Hello. I need like 1,000 experience, okay. What's in this chest? Some pants, okay. I've got heavy armor. I can go with heavy armor. We good. All right. I'm just gonna. Oh, okay, so if you hit T, you can put out your torch. So X opens up all 3 of them. Camp is C. I've got a bless spell. Costs 2 mana. This incantation bestows upon the Blind Blessing, increasing the casters to hit and maximum damage. Okay. There's a salamander up there. I guess I could go walk up there. What's this over here? This appears to be some sort of magical platform used in specific casting of specific spells. It's overgrown and dirty as though it hasn't been used in a long time. Okay, can I like possibly use a torch and then like light it? No? Okay. Okay. I have a ring. Okay, a ring of vigor has been added to your inventory. We'll add that to our... Got plus 5 HP, heck yeah. Right click to cast. I mean, is there anything in this rotting barrel with the seal? Oh, I didn't mean to. already been... This is probably where I came from. Elder Hollow. Dedicated to the riders of Theramore, valiant defenders of the Commonwealth. The Minotaur. Oh wait, there's some stairs. Fairly complex steel tumbler lock. Oh, I don't have any lockpicking skills, so... I'm not that smart. Hey look, I found another well over here. Let's pull that up. Got an HP out of that. Can I do it again? Yeah, I can get some HP out of this. Heck yeah. Here we go. Got myself some HP. What's down here? A dank cellar. Okay. What's in this barrel? Nothing. Okay. What if I light my torch? Alright. Some junk over here. Maybe we got some stuff. Heck yeah. Okay. Not see anything else really in here. Moderately heavy door, alright. What? Broken wine racks and bottles lay smashed everywhere. It appears that any wine of value has already been taken or fortunately smashed upon the ground. Well, that sucks. I might have wanted some wine. Oh no, I used up a torch. Let's use another one. Well, I don't see a way around here, even though it definitely looks like there would be something. Alright. It is nighttime. I'm just walking around here like, you know, like, what's his butt from Walking Dead? Come on, hit the guy. Cold, stiff corpse. Rusted shut. I got myself a willow sap, bromine, and jelly fungus. Okay, so... Can I run, maybe? Like, go faster? Apparently this is a bad place to set camp up. Okay. another salamander. Okay, there's a barrel here. I think that's the house that we started at. Ooh, a sealed note. Leo, you don't know who I am, but I know who you are. I'm sure you are very confused right now, but you must gather yourself very quickly. I've hidden a few basic supplies for you. They are out back near the well. Hopefully you'll remember the secret spot. You'll need to find a man named Maddock in the village of Aridel, which is a short walk northeast from here. He'll know who you are, and he has been instructed to give you a small package upon your arrival. Be very careful. This land has been befelled and is not safe. If you wish to live, I suggest you stay on the main roads and paths. Do not wander. E. The name Maddock means nothing to you, nor does the initial E. With nothing else to go on, maybe you should go find this person. Okay. Can I camp here? Or would it just be better just to keep going? Because I really don't need to camp, you know. Well, let's go to the northeast then. Oh no, I used up my torch. Use my other torch. We can get more torches, right? If I end up dying, I'm just gonna blame Sig. Well then. Northeast is Aridel. Okay. Just like what it said. Hi. Yeah, this is just reminding me of, you know, Finn and CNC. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. No, I don't want to go there. Let me go back. I think I found it. I think he's down here. There's a town sign nearby. Walk over to it and touch it. Okay. You're entering a village that is smaller than the deserted one you woke in earlier. The streets appear mostly vacant, yet the sounds of life can be heard within the walls of the buildings. You are hopeful in talking to the locals in this town may help you make sense of the situation. Locked. Locked. Hi. Greetings. Don't cause any trouble. Okay. I won't cause trouble. I'll just go over here, and I want to look at the thing. There's some refreshing water. Oh, god damn, that's good water. Hello, person. A slender, pale woman stands before you in the middle of a magic shop. The smell of herbs and sulfur and many other magical components hang in the air. She sees you as you enter the shop. Hail, welcome to the Grand Magics Emporium. I am Abigail, proprietor of this shop of magics and magical supplies. Can I show you something from my current inventory? I'm not from this area. Can you tell me anything about this? Abigail sighs as she shakes her head, seeming almost frustrated by your question. There's not much to tell you, really. The conflict with the Oraker has left this region in a state of chaos. Our little village of Aradel is really the last settlement standing in eastern Theramore. The other settlements are gone, and most people have fled north or west before Grimhold fell. Out here, so far, from the capital, we know very little about what's going on. Okay, can you tell me more about this conflict? I'm sorry, I don't know much about it other than it has to do with the theft of a gemstone. I personally think it's absurd that so many lives are lost over such a trivial matter. This war is nothing more than the pride of the Chancellor. If you really want to know more about it, you should go speak to our council head, Eleanor Mistelpine. Although I suspect she'll give you the patriotic speech she gives to everyone. Okay, what about Grimhold? Grimhold is an old fortress that lies a short walk west of here. It once served as a gateway between this area and western Theramore, cutting a swath through the thickest of tangled tree forest. It also bridges the eastern gap. A huge rift cuts into the ground that lies in the center of the forest. After the conflict began, the Commonwealth guards who held Grimhold were called to service by the Chancellor. Soon after their departure, goblins overran and took control of the fortress. It fell just like Elder Hollow southwest of here, which I've actually seen. It's this big ol' place over here. Goblins? Yes, vile creature those goblins are. In the past, they've posed little threat to us humans, but our resources spread thin, and our attention focused on the conflict with Orkar. They've taken advantage of the situation and now run amok. In my opinion, their taking of Grimhold is just the start. If the Chancellor doesn't change his war plan, they are going to become a bigger threat than the Orkar. Abigail pauses and takes a deep breath, aware that she has upset herself. Grimhold is now unsafe and probably not even passable. If you absolutely must travel west, you should take the northern pass. Unfortunately, this is a much longer journey and probably just as dangerous. But I guess it's safer than trying to go around Tangletree Forest to the south. The southern route is plagued by bandits. What are these Orker? No one knows really. They're called underfolk, beings that live in perpetual darkness underground and have inhabited this region far longer than us humans have. Practically everything I've ever heard from them come from legends and wise tales. Before the war, most people thought the Orker as nothing more than spooky creatures that were told to children in bedtime stories. Whatever they are, they must be fierce warriors. The Chancellor has called every guard from Eastern Theramore into service, leaving us out here to defend ourselves. I'm looking for work. Do you have anything for me? No, I don't need any help around the store. However, I'm looking for a special book called Secrets of Transference Circuits. I would certainly pay you full value for your book if you found a copy and returned it to me. Sure. Yes, let me see what you've got. She has a Ring of Vigor. For 190, and I only have 2. I don't think I have anything I can buy. Must be leaving. Okay. Owlroost Tavern. The tavern is small and nearly empty. The owner sees you enter and quickly begins to wipe off a table, apparently trying to appear busy. In the corner, a man sits at the table drinking from a bottle of whiskey. Okay. You see a man who reeks of old whiskey and looks as he's not bathed in days. He's staring at the floor. Hello. He looks at you as if he's going to say something, then just looks away. Right? Well, hail, welcome to the Owl's Roost Tavern. I'm Porter, the owner. Have a seat. What can I get for you? Well, what do you got for sale? Well, he's got some apples. Cool. Some torches. Okay. I don't see a... okay. What's the news, barkeep? Not much. News makes it out this way anymore, Porter says, tossing the wash rag over his shoulder. In fact, I was kind of hoping you had some news for us, you know, with you being from out of town and all. Well, I seem to have lost my memory, so even if I had news to tell, I would have forgotten it. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Why don't you have a drink or stay the night here in the Owl's Roost? I might also recommend you talk to Father Michael over at the Bethel. Perhaps you suffering from an injury he can help you with. What's with the man skulking over there? Well, his name is Garrett. Poor guy came in here a month ago, hadn't left. He was a navigator on a ship that was attacked and sank out to the south of Theramore. He was found unconscious on a beach on Salty Coast. As far as he can tell, he's the only one who made it off the ship alive. He's still in shock about it. He sits here day and night drinking to forget. Ah, cool. I can't rent a room for the night because I am broke as fuck. Okay. Can I take these things? You gonna be not mad at me if I take these things? Okay. Let's go out the door. So let me go check what is this? Echelon, a world of wonder. Although many dispute the origins of our great world, none can argue its splendor and diversity. Echelon is, or Escalon is divided 5 great provinces, each province consisting of multiple regions. Province of Theramore in the east consists of temperate climates, rolling hills, and dense woodlands. Notable areas: Theramore in the north, Krakamir, home of Echelon's largest population of goblins. North and west is the province of Mistfell, while known for mostly its beautiful coastal regions. It also features deserts in the south. Mistfell is the most populated province in all of Echelon, and has more cities than any other province. The far western shores of Echelon province of Baria, a harsh wasteland known as the Desolation. This largely uncharted area is known to be mercenary clans and giants. Most remote areas of the wasteland are starting to be colossal beasts. Far north is northern expanse, Arctic province of snowy tundra, frozen mountains, and glacial valleys. The southern province is known as the Rift Zone, volcanic area with rivers of magma. Okay, cool. The Wayward Blacksmith. Hi, friend. You see a tired-looking man covered in soot standing in the middle of the blacksmith shop. Hail, my name is Farwick, owner of this metalwork shop. Can I show you something from my current stock? I'm looking for work. Looking for work? Something for you. I used to own a house down in Elder Hollow. Before the village was attacked, we were forced to leave beneath my house. Wine cellar with precious metals. When I fled the village, I could, but I left behind a single bar of mithril that was hidden deep inside the cellar. Now it's far too dangerous for me to go and try to recover the mithril myself, and it's too valuable to just leave it down there for thieves to eventually take. If you were to recover this bar of mithril, I'll pay you reward face value of the raw metal. Before you agree, let me warn you, this is no ordinary wine cellar. I filled it with traps designed to keep the thieves, nice typo, away, and by now I'm sure there are things more dangerous than traps down there. Sure. Alright. Can I go back here? Are they gonna let... Oh, I don't have any torches left. Can I go back here? Is he gonna let me? No. Oh, hi, friend. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here for you. Please, can I get out? Lots of stuff in his inventory. Nothing I can afford. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you for your patronage. Well, I thank you too, but I can't get out now. I'm kind of stuck. Please let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Guess I'm gonna... I can't get out. I might be stuck. How do we get out? Can I, like... Okay, let's restore this one. I can't get out. Well, if you could just leave me alone, if maybe I can get out of here without having to restart everything that I did. I mean, I haven't done much, but I mean, I have gotten, 100 experience, and I would like to keep that. I cannot get out of here. Well, I guess we're gonna be just kind of sitting here. He won't let me out. How did I? Well, I am stuck. Is there an unstuck button, maybe? Hold on, we might be able to, maybe if we can... Yeah, he is in my only spot that I can get out. Okay, well, you know, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go to a different game. All right, we'll go to a different game. So, that one was a good game. I think that was really fun. I will have to try it, maybe on my own a little bit to figure out the game. And maybe I'll play it later. That one, actually, I think I might play it later because I liked it. So, let's go to our next game. What do you think it's going to be? It's going to be in Steam. I think we're going to have another GOG and Steam day here. Alright, let's open up the chunk, Mr. Steam. I don't think I've added anything on Steam recently. Lord of the Rings War in the North. Aight. Okay. So this is a little bit of a bigger game. It is going to take us some time to download it. It's only like 7 gig. So... That being said, let us, I guess we could do, so 25% now. It's at 33%. Literally, I'm like trying to think of something to do while we're waiting, and it's already like really up there. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to run an ad so that I can go to the restroom, and we will come back to the game. Be right back. And we're back. Okay. So let's see. It is thinking about it. Hoping this is not going to be the same kind of situation I had with the other one. We're going to turn that off now. This is... Lord of the Rings, War of the North. Okay, we're automatically coming off to a good start. With that being okay, we're going to see if we can get into the specific window of the Lord of the Rings, the War of the North. War in the North, rather. There we are. Perfect. Alright, well, let's click this to start. I'm not hearing anything, though. Oh, I'm hearing something now. It's very quiet. It's very quiet. It's very, very quiet. Let me, throw this up a little bit here so you guys can hear. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, screen calibration. Cool. Make sure my options are all nice and good. We got all of the good stuff on there. Cool, cool. Audio settings, we're good, we're good. Okay. It's just very quiet. Okay, so we have 3 different options here. We have, looks like Farron. Okay, so I'm going, obviously, playing a, I could do a ranger, the lore master, or the champion. I guess I'll go, lore master sounds kind of cool. But I often will just do ranger. Check out ranger. Alright.
Of the Great War of the Ring, many songs have been sung and many tales told. The names of heroes like Gandalf the Grey, Aragorn the King, and Frodo the Ring-Bearer are greatly revered, and rightly so. Yet Sauron's grasp stretched much further than the lands of Gondor and Rohan alone, and his forces might have done great evil in the north of Middle-earth, had a handful of heroes not stood in his path.
Oh.
Their stories, too, deserve to be told.
Well, cool.
Pay heed now to one such tale, which begins here in the town of Bree, just a few short days before Frodo arrived on his quest.
Alright.
Aragorn. Eredon. Well met. and in company with Andriel of Rivendell and Farin of Erebor. An unlikely trio to find walking through the doors of the Prancing Pony. You were at Sarn Ford last I knew. Do you bear news from Halbarad?
Yes. Grim news.
I feared it would be so. Quickly, tell me what has happened, but keep your voices low. There are unfriendly ears, even here in Bree.
3 days passed. The guard at Sarn Ford was attacked by 9 Black Riders.
Stand fast, Ranger!
I know about the Riders. Everybody who watched Lord of the Rings knows about the Riders.
We were overwhelmed, and the enemy passed into the Shire.
This is worse than I imagined. I know these riders. It is from Mordor they come. Our folk could not hope to stand against the 9 together. How bad were our losses?
Very bad. We tried to resist them, but they were surrounded by an aura of unnatural dread.
There is more you should know. After the rout, one of the Black Riders met with an ally, a man of great malice and power.
No. Press crow to crow. Oh boy.
As our master commanded, I have stirred up the orcs of the mountains. Even now, I have a force gathering amid the ruins of Old Fornost.
Alright.
Return at once and prepare your forces. We will have need of them soon.
My orcs will be ready. These lands have known peace for too long. They will soon feel the Dark Lord's wrath.
Aight.
If this Agendour has a force at Fornost, then our position grows all the more desperate.
But why all this force against the peaceful halflings? It can't be the enemy sees them as a threat.
I will say this much. There is a hobbit of the Shire who should be coming this way with a great burden. If it falls into the hands of the enemy, it will mean doom for us all.
Doom?
Now this hobbit is adrift on the road with enemies all around. I must find him before they do. And I need you to help me keep him safe.
You are my chieftain. I will gladly do whatever you command.
I'm a part of this now as well.
Then we 3 are of one mind. How can we aid you?
We must reduce the threat from the enemies gathered at Fornost. Travel there and do whatever you can to keep the enemy's eye turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Okay.
Perhaps we will have help in this task. Eladan and Elrohir were in the north when last I heard. Any gathering of the enemy is certain to attract their attention.
Alright.
Good. You could find no better allies than the sons of Elrond half-elven.
I hope we meet. But with or without help, the enemy will be kept busy. We'll make sure of that.
Sweet. But I kind of like this story already. This is actually kind of cool. Oh boy. This is going to be the day of RPGs that I'm going to be absolutely terrible at, isn't it?
I have a few questions, if I may, Aragorn.
Shh. Here in Bree, there is no Aragorn. Only Strider the Ranger.
Okay.
What of this man, Agendour, who met with the Black Riders? What do you make of him?
Some servant of the Dark Lord, and by his name one to be feared. His presence in the north bodes ill for us all, but I'm glad you discovered it. At least now we are forewarned.
Those things that attacked us at Sarn Ford, those Black Riders, I've never seen anything like them before. What are they?
Do you not know them? There are whispered tales and legends enough that tell of them. They are the Nine, the Ring Wraiths. Of all the servants of the enemy, they are the most feared.
This Agendour, he was no wraith. He seemed like a man, one filled with malice and dark power, but a man nonetheless. But what kind of man would serve the Dark Lord?
Not all the Dark Lord's servants are wraiths and orcs. There have been and still are many men, warriors and kings that walk alive under the sun, and yet are under his sway, willing or unwilling.
Okay.
What can you tell me of Fornost?
Fornost was once a great city, the capital of the Dunedain kingdom of Arnor. It fell to the Witch King long ago. The men of Gondor and the elves formed an alliance that drove the Witch King out, but Fornost was never rebuilt. The ruins remain a place of dread for many. The men of Bree call it Dead Man's Dyke and fear to go near. It is a perfect place for our enemies to gather in secret.
So, Agendour chose well, it seems.
Okay. The cat is definitely causing problems right now. Okay.
Welcome to Bree. You're a stranger around.
What sort of questions?
We hear a lot of talk from travelers these days. Most of them speak of war and of a growing shadow in the east. The townsfolk just dismiss this. Say it's far away and doesn't concern us. But I'm not so sure. You've traveled, maybe seen a few things.
There is much to worry about.
I was afraid of that. If only I could
What do you intend to do?
I'd like to arrange for arming the town. We'll need more than pitchforks if we're forced to defend ourselves. I tried to convince a dwarven merchant to bring...
Perhaps I should talk to him.
It's worth a try. His name is Groff.
I will let you know what he has to say.
Groff. Really? Huh. Interesting.
Bree is a pleasant enough place, but the people here mistrust my kind.
You look bored over there. Let me move. Anything from you, Mr. Dude? No. I can customize my appearance. Get myself a beard. Look at his beard. All right.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Got my head in the...
Gloomy clouds, I'd say. Is something troubling you?
Oh, no, it's no trouble.
You're in love.
Not really. It's
I see. And who is it that you love?
Idona Bellflower, my childhood sweetheart. I always thought we were meant for each other, but her father doesn't like my prospects. He's arranging a match with a blacksmith, Edmund Brushwood.
How does she feel?
And she agrees with this match?
That's just it. I'm not sure. I always told her how much I loved her when we were children. It was all a game back then. Then we got older and it got so much harder to say.
Well, then you need to tell her.
Tell her how you feel before it's too late.
I want to tell her. I do. Look, this locket belonged to my mother. I want to give it to Idona as a token of my love.
I'll take it to
Why
him.
not let me take it to him?
Yes, that might work. Edmund would never suspect a stranger like you. There's one more thing. Idona's father keeps a careful eye on his daughter and won't give me a moment alone.
I'll
I
talk
will
to
take
her.
her the locket and your words.
Wonderful! Just
And make her fall in love
Take
with
the
me.
locket to Elvin at the smithy across the street. Once it's repaired, bring it.
Very well. I'll tell her.
And just one more thing. After you talk to her, could you come back and tell me what she said? One way.
Never fear.
All right.
Bring you her answer.
I'll get her answer. This guy.
Hello there. Ranger, are you? Let me guess. You've sprung some rivet or busted a blade out there roving about the wild, and you need old Elman to make it right again.
You recognize me as a ranger, do you? And you must know some of my folk.
Know 'em? No, not really. You're kinda usually tight-lipped, like to keep your secrets and all. But I have dealt with a fellow named Ador now and again. Trades me work for tools and iron on occasion. He knows his way around an hammer and anvil.
All right.
I have a locket with a broken chain. Do you think you can repair it?
Let's see it. Looks like something might have been made in these parts. Maybe back in me old dad's day. Wouldn't expect one of your kind to have something like this. Where'd you come by?
You are correct. It is Bree work. I'm having it repaired as a favor to a friend.
I see. Well, it couldn't be simpler. I'll just add another link. And it won't cost you but a single silver penny.
I think I have a penny.
There you are. Good as new.
I thank you. Farewell, Smith.
I don't know how much money I actually have, but I had 5 pennies.
You're a strong man, Bramble. You do well with us.
Sounds good, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to hurt no one. Not real bad.
You think they care about you? I say take what...
Rude.
Well, what do you...
What's this about hurting people?
What was that you said about hurting people?
Well, it's just that this fellow and his friends are offering me a chance to, well, you know, be part of a gang.
Shut your mouth, Harley Bramble. You don't have to spill your guts to every ragged vagabond that crawls in out of the wild.
I mean, I don't like your tone, bro.
Who are you to call another vagabond? Watch your tongue.
I'm mean.
And what if I don't? What are you gonna do about it?
So, I mean, we're doing this as kind of a, you know, short play anyway, so if I die, I die. But, I'll make you. Oh, we punched him in the face.
You filthy dog. Having your way for now. But I have friends. Powerful friends. You'll soon be sorry. Mark my words. This whole town will be sorry.
Uh-oh.
What about you? Do you want to make trouble as well?
Me? No, I don't. I don't even know him, really. He's a stranger here. Just,
You should stay clear of men like that. What did he want of you?
well, I'm not really sure. He said there'd be changes around here soon. and
Ugh,
they're smart
don't
enough
listen to him.
He would use you and put a knife in your back when he no longer needs you. Stay clear of men like that.
Aye, you're right. Folks here may not treat me the way I like all the time, but it's still my town.
Yeah, good fair.
Well said, Harley. Farewell for now.
Stand up for him, you know? We stand up for them. Alright, so can I go into this maybe? Drenched. Hello, my lady.
Hello, is there something I can do for you?
I have something for you. From Rowley Appledore.
A gift? From Rowley? But I thought that is he. I'm sorry, it's just so unexpected. What is this gift?
This locket. It was his mother's.
Oh, it's beautiful. But I don't understand. Why is he giving me this now?
He also wished me to convey his love for you.
Rowley loves me? Still? We were so close when we were children, but I thought he had forgotten all that.
He seems quite sincere.
But this is wonderful news. Wonderful. Rowley's always had my heart, always. The poor, simple, wonderful fool.
He is awaiting an answer from you.
Oh, please tell him I love him, and that we will find a way to be together
Heck yeah.
always.
A welcome message, I'm sure. Goodbye, Idona.
Alright, let's go over there and is there a run button? Hold on. Guess not. Wait, did that say I have 251 pennies? I do have 251 pennies.
You're back. Did you speak to Idona? What did she say? I'm dying to know.
It seems you have won her heart, Rowley.
Wonderful, wonderful. I can't thank you enough, my friend. But wait, hang on. I completely forgot. Edmund must have charged you something for that affair. I owe you for that and for your trouble.
You know what?
Here, take what I have. I wish it could be more.
Thank you. And good luck to you both.
Cool. Quest complete. That's not too bad. Alright, let's looking for this dwarven merchant.
Welcome. It's always good to see a ranger in my shop.
I never thought to receive such a warm welcome in Bree.
Oh, I'll not deny there's folk in town who would prefer that rangers stayed away. But for my part, I'm happy to see them. There's no one like a ranger for bringing you news of the world.
That's very Hobbit-like,
Not to
yeah.
mention
Have you heard any news?
plenty, but none of it good. Seems there's trouble away south. People are on the roads looking for new places to live. Folks around here are sympathetic, but none too eager to take in.
I'm afraid it will get worse.
Save me. But you make it sound bad. Personally, I prefer to keep my thoughts as cheerful as I may. Bree has always been a peaceful place, and I hope it will remain so.
This is an unusual shop for Bree.
That's what my neighbors are always telling me. I'm sure half the town thinks I'm completely cracked, but I've always loved old tales of adventure and daring deeds. So
I like it.
And this is profitable.
oh, heavens no. But you see, my old dad was quite well off, and he left me a tidy sum. This is really more of a hobby than a business.
Oh, what do we got? Ooh. I could buy that, yeah. Let's buy the item. Cool. Actually, hold on. Was there more than that? Okay, yeah, we're fine. There we go. Oh! Oh, this is a multiplayer.
Well now, if you don't mind my saying so, you don't look much like a Breelander. Is there something I can do for you?
I have a favor to ask of you.
A favor?
I would like you to bring a store of weapons to sell to the Bree folk.
You're pulling my beard. Weapons for these folk? They wouldn't know which end of the sword to hang on to. Might as well try selling shoes to hobbits.
They may have had no need of weapons in the past, but these are unsettling times. They must be able to defend themselves.
I'll not deny times are growing dark. There's trouble all around. But you'll never get these folks to believe it. Life's been too easy for them for too long.
Not everyone is blind to the growing threat. It was one of the townsmen who sent me to ask this of you. There are others who are worried as well.
It'll take more than a few sensible folk to make it worth my time. These people are simple and peace-loving. It's plowshares they want, not swords.
No, don't condemn them.
Don't let their past prevent them from preparing for their future. It would be wrong to leave them defenseless.
You're right, of course. Maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. At least I'd have no competition. All right, I'll do it.
Excellent. I will let them know of your decision. Safe travels, Groff.
Alright. This is kind of the second game I have here that... Alright, so apparently R...
Did you speak with Groff?
I managed to convince him.
Excellent. My only concern now is the time it will take. What if we need to defend the...
How so?
I can tell by your gear that you are no stranger to a fight. If you should have occasion...
Alright.
Well,
We can,
say,
we'll see what we can
I
do.
will bear that in mind. Farewell.
Alright, well that quest's complete. Hold on. Let me double check this quest. Alright, well let's see what we got.
This is foremost, yet I see no sign of the enemy.
These ruins could hide a large army. We might even now be under the gaze of unfriendly eyes.
Fun.
Well, we came to provide a distraction for Aragorn, and what better way to do that than walking in the front door? Let's be about it.
Okay, interesting, interesting. So... This is very much a,
Servants of darkness!
Can I get my arrows back maybe? Left control can block attacks. Alt does that. Press left mouse button to push people back. Okay. gather my party.
Mind the archers!
Ow, you jerk. On a lift.
Can't take much more!
Swiftly, before death claims him!
Oh.
Come now, dwarf. There are still foes to defeat.
By my beard, that was a close one.
I am close to death.
I'm badly hurt!
Back on your feet. We have an enemy to face. That was too close for comfort. You have my thanks.
They're bringing reinforcements!
Man, they kill Seal a lot, don't they?
Face a Dunadan now! The gate is opened.
Actually.
You face a ranger now!
Oh! Okay, so let's do that, and 13 and 13 sounds good. Got a skill point. Well, y'all know. Y'all know. Oh, dual wielding? Well, the moment that dual wielding comes into play, that's game over for me. We'll go him. We'll go this one. I'd point to this one. Alright. Ah!
Is everyone unhurt?
These ruins are not sound.
We must find a way out of these pits.
Is everyone unhurt? Well, you know.
same.
Oh, you're caught between the hammer and anvil now!
Can't take much more.
To battle!
You know, looking the correct way is a good idea, Tabby.
Now I'm getting mad! To battle!
I'm nearly finished.
Oh.
Oh, you're caught between the hammer and anvil now!
Won't last much longer.
Jeez. I definitely need healing. It's because I'm bad and I don't know how to dodge, apparently.
Now I'm getting mad!
Whew. That was a whole thing. There was loot, there was all this stuff. Okay, nothing else is over there, so we can keep going. Oh, wait, nope, there is some probably loot here. Sweet. Don't even know what the fuck that is. But it sounds cool. Sorry. It's like my game, I hope, just did not crash. No, it did not. Okay. Quite a few different arrows here, too. This one is fun.
What creature could be making those cries?
Do we want to know? Really? We had one two-handed sword, now we have a second two-handed sword. Oh, sweet. It's an eagle. Can we kill them for trying to hurt the burb? I like the burb. The burb is my friend. Not have the healer be under attack. If you can't take much more of this, why are you continuing to be outside of the circle? These guys just come out of the woodwork. They're like, hello, I am in the dirt. I am walking in the dirt. And then I appear out of the dirt and the ducks and the... Oh. Hey look, it's an eagle. I am walking in the dirt and the rocks and the... Shades are broken. Can I please the burp? More of thems! Look at the burp. Hello, burp.
I thank you, friends. Without your timely arrival, my death would have been slow, but certain.
No need for thanks. We are happy to cheat the goblins of their sport. But who are you?
I am called Balaram. My home is in the Misty Mountains, and I serve Gwaihir, Lord of Eagles. Who is it I have to thank for my rescue?
I am Eridan, one of the Dunedain of the North. And my companions are Andriel and Farin.
Then I am indebted to you, Eridan of the Dunedain, and to your friends.
What brought you here to Fornost?
I often range far across the lands of the North, gathering news for Gwaihir, my lord. When I saw activity here in long-abandoned Fornost, I grew curious and flew lower to investigate.
What did you see?
Goblins and other foul folk are working within the ruins. They appear to be preparing for war, building siege engines and stockpiling arms.
Did you see any sign of the one who leads this force?
I saw a tall man, heavily armored. The goblins obeyed his commands. Who he is, I cannot say, but he had an aura of menace, like one tainted by the shadow.
Agandar. It must be.
You know this man?
He is
You
a
know this
servant
man?
of the Dark Lord. We must find him and destroy him if we are able.
I will assist you, but it will be perilous. The enemy has positioned war machines upon the inner wall. They limit my ability to fly freely.
If we could reach the top of the wall, we might be able to destroy the machines.
Beyond those doors, you will find a passage and stairs leading up to the wall.
The machines are certain to be heavily guarded. We have little chance of surprising the goblins with but one way to approach.
I will take to the air and draw their fire. If we are fortunate, that will allow you to gain the top of the wall unobserved.
Alright, let's go.
Very well. Let's go.
Alright, so we got the eagle. Get a second point on that, yeah. Maybe. Definitely want like 2 points there. Maybe 1 point there. Wonder if I can. Is this? Are those like? You know, it says two-handed sword, but is it like actually two-handed swords? Dang it. Okay, never mind. Sag. Ooh. Alright, so there's a one-handed sword finally. Get another one of those and we can do some dual wielding. Go crazy. Go insane. Yay, more health. Okay, no, Mimi. I said no, that's why. Not sure, is that? Oh, E to use. Oh, okay. Shield. This cat. I said no. I have a very, very angry cat right now. Ooh. $196. Champion only. I'm not a champion, so... Let's see what we can do with this insanity. And let's see. Stalker. Lion's pants. See, I like this one because it has a little bit more, but it was a little more expensive. Oh, they were both the same. I'm dumb. All right. Well, I'll continue with what I'm at. I didn't realize I could swap characters. That's kind of cool. I think this...
We've reached the top of the wall. Now to find and destroy the war machines.
What deviltry is this? A goblin sorcerer!
He's got some magic in his command.
There is one of the machines over there.
You face the power of the elf!
Cat? Cat, please.
Look out below! There's one more machine that still needs to go. To battle!
There is one of the machines over there.
Oh. The cat is definitely making it so this is difficult.
Many thanks. Let's get back to it.
The war machines have been destroyed!
Our path is now clear.
I thought I like found a secret. I'm trying to figure out where I found this mysterious secret. Yes, Amelia. Yes, Amelia. Yes, Amelia. This cat is so talkative.
Don't move now for anything. Don't get loose. But this time we shoot to kill.
Would be a good time to call on Belleron.
Summon Belleron. Okay.
You cannot endure this life! Feel my wrath and despair!
Feel my wrath.
They're bringing reinforcements.
This is absolutely a game that I'm going to put on my list. I'm literally about to write this down on my games list, like, here in just a second. This is absolutely, I love this game. I am in complete love with this game. Not even going to lie to you. So this is going to be on my list. I think both of the games so far I played today are on my list. Alright, alright. I could swap characters, I just don't feel like it because I don't know anything else about any of these other characters. We're gonna try to, I guess... Oh, have we finished this area?
The wall is clear. Well done. I am free to fly unhindered. But there are others fighting in the city. They may need our help.
Alright.
Could it be Elrond's sons?
I cannot say, but they move with stealth, and they leave a trail of slain enemies in their wake.
That sounds like Eladan and Elro here on both accounts.
They are likely heading for the Citadel, just as we are.
Then let's push on. Maybe we'll meet up with them.
I will shadow your movements from above. In open ground, I can strike against our foes. Call on me when the need is great.
Okay. Alright, well. I definitely have some fun stuff going on there. So let's do this. I think that this is a good place to call this game. Oh, it's a chapter 1, part 8. Oh, well. We are going to go back, and we will go on to our next game. Alright, alright. Let's see what we got. First things first, we're gonna go see... Yeah, we played War in the North. It was actually really fun. Like, I actually put that on my list of games that I want to play on the channel, like, as a whole. So, like, this... Exactly what I wanted to have happen is, was happening. So I'm kind of happy about that. I saw that. I was like, dude, that'd be super fun. I don't think that this thing understands there are other games other than Steam, because, like, I cannot get it to do anything other than Steam right now. And it's, like, it's not that much of a leap on that. I had a whole lot of fun with it, though. Like, I played it, like, I got through some quests. I just decided, you know, we're gonna do a couple. What do we get? Blood Bowl Death Zone. What the hell is this? I'm so sorry. Blood Bowl Death Zone. Okay. A Warhammer 40K football game. Okay. Well, I guess we'll try it out. So far, I have we played Echelon, I think is what it was called. Book 1, we played that for a bit. We got stuck, or we would have played it a little longer. But that one was also pretty fun, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. And then I really, really, really liked the game we just played, the Lord of the Rings one. So I was definitely 100% a fan of the one we just played. Um, I might put that on multiplayer, like multiplayer Sunday or something. I don't know. I think both of us need to have it though if we want to play it on multiplayer. But that's definitely a game I would want to play. Like, I think it would be a lot of fun to play the Lord of the Rings one together. I think that would be a great one to go for. Um, we may have our first technical difficulty of the day. Yeah, exactly. I'm only gonna try it a couple times. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Oh, is this like a, oh, I'm not. Ugh. Okay. I have no idea how to play any of this, so. Okay. It's not multiplayer only, it looks like, but we can at least check it out and see what we've got on here. Looks like you can play against AI. This game is super quiet though. If it crashes, this will be like the second time like second time this dang thing has crashed. Okay, all right, nope, we good. What is this? New fans versus Hit Me. Okay. You are not wrong. Is in Blood Bowl. Okay. Spells at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Through the count and read, scoreboard displays the name of the two teams involved in the score. Select a player and right click on the pitch. Okay. Uh. I don't know how to. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing on this. This. All right, pass to the player. Pass it to the. Pass it. You pass it over here. Okay, now we've passed it. I don't understand this game. I am not a foosball player, y'all. I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry. I'm just like this is I'm playing the football. Okay, we'll try to. I attacked the player when he was down. Yay, we got a touchdown. This gameplay is like absolute ass. Select a player engaged in a fight and move him. Okay, so if I go over here, I go and grab this. He's engaged in a fight. I want to move him now. I want to move this guy. I want to move you, bro. How? Hold on. Cat is on the Amelia was on top of the keyboard, so I couldn't do crap with it. Yeah. Well, you know, I do have a thing to dump it. I'm about to dump it myself. I'm gonna make this executive decision that this game sucks, and I'm going to quit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna redeem my own. I know it's like. Alright, let's go with something oh my god, that was horrid. This game sucks. Alright. Let's see what we get. Epic? Nope, Steam. I could remove Steam off the list after a few, but got so many Steam games. Loop Hero. Alright, it's a very tiny game. Loop Hero's already ready to play. So, let's check this guy out. Oh. It's got some kick-ass music. Heck yeah. Alright. Hold on. We full screen it, what happens? Hang on, I'm fixing it. Hold your horses. Alright. So far, I am already liking it. Like, just the music in general is pretty dope. The stars in the sky are coming out one by one, but no one notices. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there's still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Oh my god, this is like speaking to me. I love this so far. Let's just hope it's as good as, what the fuck? Okay. Where am I? I can't see anything except the spat. My head is killing me. I remember only the skeleton with the staff up in the sky. This darkness is coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if night still exists without the sky, that is. Pay attention to the day progressing as a progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies generally appear at the end of the day. Okay. Living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Alright, so... It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. I think I remember there's a code. Oh, whoops. You can use cards that are left to defending enemies for very... Hi, Amelia. Okay, so we drag it there. Okay, now continue our journey. He's just trucking, just trucking. Just trucking, 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 trucking. Okay. A forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I remember it all like a bad... Damn it. Good thing nobody heard that. Probably already knows you can get new items and cards during battle. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can expect its properties. Can equip a new weapon and place a new card on the map to continue. Okay, so let's go with... Oh, what if I do a forest in the middle? And then we do a rock right there. Good, so there's a mountain over there and a forest over there. World's almost back. Branches and stones in my backpack is for... I like this! This is cute! Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need for later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Okay. I think it's time I get some rest. The game itself is a journey in a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for a hero to return to camp. Either you or the fangs or claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Press the button. Okay. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is all when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought you would have enough wood and stones to make a campfire? What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in the camp. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can all first start your first expedition or not. Do as you wish. Okay. Okay, so... Cool, cool, cool. I actually like this. This is really cool. Alright, this path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place. And empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go, I guess, kill some slimes. Okay, so let's put a meadow in the middle. Okay. We do a spider cocoon, I guess, like here, maybe, and then okay. Oh, do I have time to? Okay, planning. Cool. We're gonna put a mountain right here. We'll put another meadow over here. Like, put I guess some meadow over here. Ooh, a vampire mansion. That's cool. Let's put it over there. And then we'll put a grove like right there and some more rocks over there. Okay. Put another meadow over here. Back off. Oh, hi. A vampire, where are your lands? If farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flocks, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger! Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right. I'm doing this not for just myself, but for everyone, in the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Oh, I'm probably dead. Oh, I killed him! I killed the vampire! Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper, but this won't do it all. Now they're just pale shadows of our former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. Ooh, I could do another vampire mansion. Ooh. Let's have, like, him over there. We got vampires. Alright, if I put this, like, right here. I'm gonna put this right here. But I guess we'll put another rock here. Put that back there. Maybe I can just keep going. We'll just keep going. We'll be going. We'll be good. We'll be good. There's a treasury, so why don't we put the treasury, like, here? I actually kind of like this one. This one's fun. could do another spider cocoon. We'll do that guy maybe like next to the vampires. And because vampires want to have meadows. We won't want to put these meadows around here. Yeah. 3 spiders. Alright, let's see if I can actually manage this. We could put some more rocks over here next to that and here. We've got a grove. Let's go with putting this grove right. Let's put it in front of the vampire house. Has a soul. So this here would increase my max HP. But I think it would decrease my armor. Ooh, a treasure chest. Alright, so this one's better. Put that on the ring. Got a better pole arm. It's not as good of a shield. And then Oblivion. I think we can wait on that. I'm gonna make more rocks. Sig, I think this is a good one. I think this is a good one. I do like it. That would be... That's just more hits. That's we're fine. We're fine. Okay, we're gonna try to do some. Yeah, but I like the vampirism. I messed up my mountains over here, but it'll be fine. I'll figure something out. I might have to Oblivion this though. This insanity over here. Do another one over here in front of that. But of course, if we're gonna be if we're gonna have vampires, we're gonna have a little cemetery as well. I'm gonna attempt to do this three for over here. Beacon. We can put a beacon. We could put the beacon over here, maybe next to the vampire house. But I want to put the cemetery over here. Alright, we're gonna try this. Alright, alright. More damage, but not damage to all. More damage, but not damage to all. Less HP. Oh, we have another ring. This one is attack speed, but the ring I have on has all that to it, so no, we don't want that at all. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. Then we'll put another grove in. We'll go here, make it like a really kind of cool looking thing. Alright, hold on. We'll have to hit this now. Okay, that's a shield. It's a better shield than what I got. That ring is not as good as what I got, so we're gonna throw that out. That axe doesn't do what I want it to do. The ring is not... None of these are better than what I've got, because the sword won't do what I want to do. Okay. But we want to do a road lantern. I think a cool place to put a road lantern would be right here. Stop! Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in this world. Fair enough. I guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about you fucking die? Fucking yeah! It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. That, or maybe the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of pests. Oh. Rude. We're actually going to do that, and then, hold on. Defense is up, but that damage to all isn't there. Maybe if I can get a... I like this damage to all, but... Counter. We'll do counter. That one will work. Counter will work. I think we're good on that. See how bad this goes. Alright, there's a rock. We're gonna put the rock here. Spider cocoon. Let's put the spider cocoon over here next to that. Rock. Cool. Ooh. Let's have some meadows. I like meadows. More rocks. So far I don't have any reason to do an Oblivion, so... Nope, that's vampirism. I'm okay with... Ooh, what's that? Ooh. That would give me 9% more vampirism. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This could possibly kill. Okay, what are you? Evasion, pure damage too, but I lose my vampirism that way, but I would gain a fuck ton of that. But if I do this plus that, that equals, but the damage counter, That gives me evasion plus 10 and evasion 11. That means I get like a lot more evasion that way. But that vampirism really like, I think that vampirism helps more. Let's do it right here. Really wants me to do something with these oblivions. Okay. Defense is up, but I don't have the regen. No. Just want to get rid of these things. What's that? See, that's not bad either, but it's that counter is good too. But if I... That's HP, not armor, so I would... What if I... I like that pole arm a lot, though. More evasion. I got quite a bit of evasion now. Another vampire mansion. Let's put him... Put him down here in the mountains. We can put a little cemetery over here. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna put a rock there. Second things second, we're gonna put another thing here. Third things third. See, my ring is better though, because yeah, my ring is better. My shield is better. Oh, but that ring has counter 12%. But it would take away all the vampirism I have. I could do this, but it won't do as good. I don't have any regen anymore. Let's keep it for now. Ooh. Defense. Counter. Region. Yeah, let's try this. What do you think? What do you think, Sig? I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this one. I could legitimately, like, I think I could play this one for hours. Ooh. That region is so good, though. We'll keep it for now. What is this garbage? What kind of garbage are you trying to give me here? Heck yeah. We're getting there, we're getting there. Alright, a spider cocoon. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, okay. Meadow. Mimi, no. Okay. Oh. No, because that, while it does more, takes away my region, but what? Ooh. Yes. Yes, please. That, with that region, this region gives me 2 region a second. That would just take it down back to basically where it was. And I could have everything except for the region. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm so glad I changed that weapon. Woo! Wow. Okay, so we're gonna beacon this shit. Another road lantern. We'll put the road lantern right here on the inside. Put this treasury over here. Oh, I am definitely struggling there. That region makes it worth it, actually. I know I wanted the vampirism earlier, but that region makes it, like, super worth it. Let's go. I need region right now. Thing is dope. I guess I can do another battlefield, like, right here. I am gonna die. My hubris is going to kill me. I could literally just like stack up on regen, try to regenerate my health. Whew! I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh boy. Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Does give me more damage. Alright. I think we need to I think we need to do this, and we will keep keep all the resources. We're gonna go. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy managed to return. Survivors, does that mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, that or we can't remember. There are a few people, these few people are what's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them. Exactly. It's people disappearing every day. We instantly forget they existed, just like we forgot where we came from and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yoda. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not that much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return. That means you remember I was here? Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here and enough space for a few sleeping bags. Real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can say. I'm very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right, as I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point in it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. We'll be glad if you could help us. And we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will not ask such thing of you. For now, I will want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish, and don't become forgotten. Take it. You might need it. Woo! Hey, yo, we did it! We got through a thing that was really actually super fun. Let's build some stuff. Let's have some fun. I think this is another one. I have played 3 amazing games today. Like, absolutely fantastic games today. And one that we're just not going to talk about. So far we've been playing for 35 minutes. So I've got I think I have another run in me. One more run in me. My expedition time was 30 minutes. So 30 minutes is about how much I mean, that's the longest I think I'm willing to do right now. I haven't been killed yet. Heck yeah. Let's build some stuff. Okay, so we don't have enough for anything other. We have enough for a field kitchen. Heck yeah. Let's build a field kitchen. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What, you were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, and a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of good stew. Cool. Let's... Okay. Alright, guys. One more. I think this is a good one for us to, like... Not even gonna lie. I think that this is gonna be a fun one for us to... you know... to just have some fun with. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, Blood Grove? Okay. Rocks and Mountains, Oblivion. I mean, how does any of this work? Okay. This is all we can do. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do this right this time. Okay, road lanterns. That sounds fine. We're gonna do a meadow though over here. We're gonna do like a whole grove. Like we're gonna do a lot of stuff on this. So I'm gonna try to see if I can make it look like super cool. Definitely didn't need to go yet. Oh, this is 100% there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We got regen per second already. Fuck yeah. Another road lantern? Let's go. We're just gonna put these, we're gonna try to get these as much as we can. Armor and all that? No thank you. Okay, we're gonna got a treasury. We'll put that over there. We're gonna put that here. Okay. Got another one for that. Regen per second is actually a little bit better than that. Got a beacon. I don't necessarily want the beacon to just be like too much. They grow. Put that where I want it. Okay. Ooh, that's really good. We have a battlefield. We could do a battlefield in the mountains. And then a spider cocoon over here. We're gonna do kind of like them over here. Okay, another battlefield again. I'm gonna put them like in the more in the mountains area. Want the vampirism. Jeez, really not getting that all the good stuff, yet. So, I do this right. A blood grove. Ooh. Why don't I just put that here? Gonna be terrifying when I finally get over there. Put that vampire mansion like right there. Have that there. Let's put him. That would suck to get like right there. It'd suck. Let's make it suck. Sucks to suck. Oh, jeez. I don't know. That, I mean, the pure damage is good. Let's see how much shenanigans I just put these guys through, though. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Sweet. Even more. Well. So mean. I'm so mean to myself. No, I need that. I need the other one, but give me some rocks. Give me rocks. Give me rocks. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. It's I need that here. And I needed rocks. I needed rocks, bro. Mimi. Mimi. So many mountains. Oh my god, so many mountains. Not intentionally making a mountain range, but that's what's happening. Okay, you know what? I'm about like, I was trying to make it look like super cool and everything, you know, with all the rocks, but okay, hold on. Oh, that's such good armor, though. Give some time. We'll give myself some time on that. See if what I want to do exactly. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks. Heck, freaking yeah. Oh god. Okay. Oh, that still gives me damage to all, and it gives me regen. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. Ah! Fuck. I'm alive, but how? Thanks to us. A small group of us dragged you back here, but it wasn't easy. How did you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. That's also interesting. Many of them were vanishing before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid. I think most of the monsters were gone before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected to your memory. My friend, it all fades away as soon as you space out for long enough. Ah! We were doing so good! Alright. Well, that is a stream, everyone. I do thank you guys for coming out and watching. This is 100% on my list. I would say the games I played today, number one is Loop Hero. I don't know, like, I thought that I was going to be like, Lord of the Rings, man, that's awesome. I love Lord of the Rings, don't get me wrong. But this game was very fun. Like, it is very fun. I, honest to God, this is a game that I could just play. And I love that. Second, of course, is Lord of the Rings. I can't even believe something beat Lord of the Rings, being honest. But, And then Echelon, and then that football game. Ugh. I can't even with that. Dyslexia-friendly fonts. Pixel fonts, high-res fonts. We gotta do pixel fonts, of course. Anyway, before I get distracted yet again, we will be back on... he's quiet. We will be back on Saturday with some Hogwarts Legacy. My streaming schedule has... I'm going to kind of nail this down to Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesdays will always be my incredibly variety of the wheel. I'm going to try to make sure I keep that up to date because I do download free games all the dang time. But if I don't, I mean, I've got 2,000 plus games I can play already. It's fine. And of course, we have Tales on Monday, Hogwarts Legacies on Saturday, and we're going to be starting Baldur's Gate 3 on Sunday. That being said, I do thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. We're going to find somebody to raid. I'm going to put on some Spotify because otherwise we're going to have nothing. Of course, it's monkeys because monkeys are awesome. We're going to find someone to raid, but I do hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your night.